So here we are at the 6-2 profile with the left angle cross of individualism. The 6-2. I love this. I love it too. If everybody loving it, then I love it the most. I love this six of this. It's all been a misunderstanding. I love that. I really do. It has nothing to do with individuality. No individual word ever say that. Would ever say that. It's all been a misunderstanding. Opposition without basics. Eventually, I like that. Eventual crystallization, which clears up misunderstanding. Now, if you're on the left angle cross of individualism, basically the only way that crystallization takes place is that the world behaves like you. Don't ever think that this misunderstanding is your misunderstanding. If you're carrying the 38-6, it's their misunderstanding. It has nothing to do with you. You can't tell these people that they don't get it. They'll kill you. You can't do that without them, with them. They see that it's all about misunderstanding and it's all about you misunderstood them. You don't understand my example, you haven't followed my example, and therefore you just misunderstood. Everything should be like me, not like you. It's spooky. The other thing is to understand that this is a quality that is in every six line being. After all, this is the deepest strain of individuality. And in every six line being is this my example. You're going to question my example. I'm the example. You misunderstood. And it's always the other, always. The 38 gate has so many mixed up themes. It has all these mixed up themes because the 38 gate never really, because it's not awareness, never gets to understand that it has to have others to find its purpose. It can get there by itself, no matter how much pressure it can put anywhere. By the way, when you leave tension, all that disappears. You're just dealing with freakiness. The 38, the 39, the 57, the 51, four individual gates. Shocking, obstructive. Talk about the button pusher or button pushers. And the thing is, they push everything, everyone's button. And they're surprised at the impact that other people say you're crazy. And they say, oh, it's all a misunderstanding. And the other person says, yes, that's right. And they say, but it's your misunderstanding. You don't get it. Everybody's supposed to be like me. So good luck with that. Then we go to the sixth tree. The sixth tree is going to look here at the 54. And when it looks at the 54, remember that it looks from this position of individualism to the biggest potential kiss ass gate in the tribe. It's like it's standing over there on the 38 thick trees. There's only me. There's only me. And the next thing is you better kiss ass or nothing happens. Oh my God. And the last thing that the thick tree wants to do is kiss ass. You mean I have to go down there? I have to start from the bottom. When these beings come into the world, these individualisms, they assume that everything is given. They're correct, they're perfect, other people have problems, but they're okay. They assume entitlement that nobody in their right mind could ever assume. And there's always surprise when everything isn't perfect for them. For everybody else, they understand because everybody else is inferior. And then the thick tree looks over the 54 and goes, oh, remember, when you get to the end of any of these hexagrams in this quarter that's coming off the roof is death. It's like, oh God, you mean I have to live in that world? Yes, you have to live in that world. They didn't want to go. And you see that each and every one of the gates of the root pointed to the spleen. When you get to the 63s, 6.3, 63's profile, they don't want to come off the roof. They don't. It also means that throughout the six line profile experience, they here there's in all the six line beings this fear. It's a mutation after all. It's new. So this is transition that is taking place. It's a frightening because they don't know what to expect. There are risks which are physical, which are they're going to recognize at some deep level within themselves. And so here you see this real resistance. To go down there means I'm in the last third of my life. It means that if you don't get it, if I don't get it now, I'm never going to get it. And Jesus Christ, look at the way I have to get it. What a journey. It's not easy to be a 6'3". I know it very much. You know, you're such an old soul. You've seen so many things and you see this mutation. You know, the other side is that, you know, the sixth line really sees the future. You know, we're already in the future. I know it for myself that sometimes I'm already in that other dimension and then all of a sudden, oh no, we have a seven center backdrop. You need to get money. You need to pay rent. You need to do things. Oh, really? Oh, okay. There we go. Go back into that old form again. It's difficult for six lines, really. It's really not easy right now. I hear that a lot.